Although you might be aware that certain foods can increase your risk of heart disease, keeping your heart healthy entails more than just simply avoiding fast foods and overly processed foods. You can also improve your heart's health by eating foods that help lower cholesterol, blood pressure, and inflammation. Here are top 10 best heart-healthy foods to add to your diet. Number 1. Oats and Barley. A unique type of soluble fiber, also known as beta-glucan, which offers a number of benefits for our overall health, is found in the cell walls of oats and barley. In the intestines, beta-glucan binds to bile acids and cholesterol to stop the body from absorbing them. As a result, it would be wise to regularly include oats or oatmeal in your breakfast if you have high cholesterol. And in order to meet your required daily intake, you can add 2 tablespoons of oat bran to your smoothie, soup, or entree at lunch, and have an oatmeal cookie as a snack. Heart UK, a British non-profit that supports people with high cholesterol, also advises substituting 150 grams or 2/3 cup of cooked pearl barley for 1 serving of oats. Number 2. Salmon and other fatty fish. Omega-3 fatty acids are abundant in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna, and they have been intensively researched for their potential to improve heart health. Fatty fish also contains heart-protective omega-3s, specifically the long-chain variety, also known as LC omega-3. Long-chain omega-3s have been shown in human clinical trials to prevent heart attacks by helping the heart maintain its rhythm. One way to acquire your recommended daily intake of omega-3 fatty acids if you don't consume a lot of seafood is by using fish oil. Supplemental fish oil has also been proven to lower blood pressure, enhance vascular function, and lower blood triglycerides. Number 3. Leafy green vegetables. The abundance of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants in leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and collard greens is widely recognized. They are a particularly good source of vitamin K, which aids in artery protection and healthy blood clotting. Furthermore, they contain significant levels of dietary nitrates, which have been demonstrated to lower blood pressure, lessen arterial stiffness, and enhance the functionality of the cells that lines the blood arteries. In addition, green vegetables are rich in calcium, magnesium, and potassium, all of which are recognized to be essential in the regulation of blood pressure. Leafy vegetables are also rich in fiber, which prevents constipation, lowers blood cholesterol levels, and aids in weight management by making you feel full. Naturally, maintaining a healthy weight is essential for having a healthy heart. Number 4. Nuts and seeds. Strong evidences suggest that several tree nut species, especially walnut, can prevent cardiovascular disease. Micronutrients like magnesium, copper, and manganese are found in walnuts, which are also a wonderful source of fiber. Furthermore, when it comes to seeds, hemp, flax, and chia seeds are all excellent providers of fiber and omega-3 fatty acids, both of which are known to be beneficial for the heart. But bear in mind that all nuts contain a staggering amount of calories. Therefore, only consume the advised serving size of roughly 112 ounces or 2 teaspoons of nut butter, and avoid the chocolate, salt, and sugar that are often added to nuts because they are bad for your heart. Number 5. Whole grains. A higher risk of coronary heart disease is associated with refined carbohydrates, and on the other hand, whole grains acts as a barrier. Furthermore, evidence indicates that eating an additional 1 to 2 servings of these foods per day can reduce the risk by 10 to 20%. Therefore, adopting a diet high in plant-based foods, whole grains, low-fat dairy products, and sodium intake within normal ranges can be useful in prevention and control of hypertension. Nevertheless, pay attention to the ingredient list when buying whole grains, in contrast to the terminologies like wheat flour or multigrain. Phrases like whole grain or whole wheat suggest a whole grain product. If you've made it this far into the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more health-related content, and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we release new videos. Now, back to the video. Number 6. Avocados. Avocados are a great source of monounsaturated fats, which are known to lower cholesterol levels and lessen the risk of heart disease. Additionally, avocados are a good source of potassium, which is a nutrient that is vital for heart health. In fact, a single avocado contains 975 milligrams of potassium, or around 28% of your daily requirements. A 15% decreased risk of stroke is linked to consuming at least 4.7 grams of potassium daily, which can reduce blood pressure by an average of 8/4.1 millimeters of mercury. According to research in the Journal of American Heart Association, swapping one serving of saturated fat for one avocado a day could lower blood pressure by up to 13.5 milligrams per deciliter. Number 7. Olive oil. Olive oil is a main component of the Mediterranean diet and is known to have heart-healthy properties. Antioxidants which are abundant in olive oil can reduce inflammation and the risk of chronic disease. It also contains a lot of monounsaturated fatty acids which numerous studies have linked to better heart health. In a recent research of 300 Spanish men and women at high risk of cardiovascular events, it was found that the group that consumed more olive oil had HDL that was more effective in locating and removing LDL and sending it to the liver as a waste. But whatever mechanism it employs, olive oil is extremely high in calories and it should be consumed in moderation and as a replacement for more unhealthy fats in the diet. Number 8. Beans. Beans contain starch that are resistant to digestion and fermented by the good bacteria in your gut. Resistant starch has the potential to benefit the gut and its resident microbiota. Eating beans may also help lower some heart disease risk factors according to numerous research. A diet rich in beans and other legumes was also found to dramatically lower levels of harmful cholesterol according to an analysis of 26 research. Additionally, eating beans has also been associated with lowered blood pressure and inflammation, both of which are risk factors for heart disease. Number 9. Edamame. Edamame is a young soybean that is widely used in Asian cooking. Edamame, like other soy products, is high in soy isoflavones, which is a type of flavonoid that may lower cholesterol and improve heart health. Even simply lowering your cholesterol levels have a significant influence on your risk of heart disease when paired with other dietary and lifestyle modifications. Edamame is also a good source of dietary fiber, antioxidants, and other heart-healthy elements in addition to its isoflavone concentration. Number 10. Green tea. Green tea is loaded with catechins and polyphenols, which works as antioxidants to stop cellular deterioration, lessen inflammation, and maintain the health of your heart. After 6 weeks of treatment, one study found that green tea extract significantly boosted leptin levels and decreased bad cholesterol in women who were overweight or obese, despite the fact that other biochemical markers of weight had not changed much. Consuming matcha, a beverage similar to green tea but produced from the whole tea leaf, or taking a green tea supplement may also be beneficial for your heart. The link between diet and heart disease becomes stronger as new evidence emerges. And what you eat have an impact on almost every aspect of your heart health, from blood pressure and inflammation to cholesterol and triglycerides. Including these heart-healthy foods as a part of your nutritious, well-balanced diet can help keep your heart in good shape and reduce your risk of heart disease. That's it for today's video. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more health-related content, and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we post a new video. And I'll see you on the next one.